So it is Sunday, April 19th, 2020, and I booked a meeting with myself to demo some of the hidden features of Microsoft 365 and say thank you, Canada. So let me join that meeting. While I start joining the meeting, I can change the background that I see so people don't see the guitars hanging on the wall behind me. Let's go with this one. It's more cheerful, and let's join that meeting. Once I join the meeting, everybody sees my video now with the new background, but I want to do a demo, so I'll start sharing my screen with everyone. So how exactly am I going to say thank you, Canada? I'll start with Paint 3D. So Paint 3D is available on Windows for free. And what you can do is, let's see if I can insert an image on the canvas of that 3D with the Canadian flag. And once I get that, I'll just expand it a little. And I want to turn that into a 3D model. So let's start with a 3D shape. I think easy one is a cube for these two bars. I'll get the first one here, and let's change its color. So, and just go for the eye here. Now that I have one, I can Control C, Control V, and then I have the other and put it on the other side, which leaves us with the maple leaf in the middle. For that, I will have this tool, and then I'll start just clicking on the edges. It will not be perfect, but for the purpose of this demo, I can just keep guiding it to the edges. And by the time I make it one point into the end without ruining it, I will have my maple leaf in 3D at the end. And 1, 2, 3. Now we have that maple leaf. Let's turn it into the same color. And I can press Control, multi-select this, group them all together. So now I have my 3D model of the flag. Let's go for the canvas and just have our model here. It is 3D, so as you can see, you can treat it as a 3D model. Now we want to say thank you. So let's attempt at having a story on that flag. So first responders, let's start with that. I mean, definitely the first people on the that respond, and much appreciated, amazing pressures that they're working under. So thank you for that. So let's start with these, and then let's have the infrastructure, the waiting rooms, and I can only imagine how hard it is if you're in this environment day in, day out. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's add another one. So the progression of the story on the flag is these are all images I really love. I used them in previous video but they're just amazing. Now all of this is done so we take care of those who fall ill, especially the old with the senior care homes and all of that. So definitely this picture just speaks to me whenever I look at it. And just to end that story progression, everything that we're doing is really for this generation who shouldn't be scared, who shouldn't be looking at the future in a different way than the opportunities we have. So now I kind of have my stickers. I can now export that. So I can save that as a separate 3D model. I'll just use the FBX format and I'll put it in here. Actually, I had a previous version, but so we don't get confused, let's have as Canadian flag, right? So While this saves, now we have a 3D model with the stickers. We can use it with the stickers or not, but the intention is eventually to get it into a video, a 3D animation video. So now let's have another part, just a new, I'm not gonna save this, can do it, takes a few minutes, but now I want to have some text. So I'll just have here, thank you, Team Canada. Okay, now let's turn that into a better, a more appealing font. I want something that's like the handwriting. So yeah. Here's one. I'll go with this one. So now we have this, and it's not text, it's actually 3D text, and I'll use the same red color for the Canadian flag. And then now I'm ready. So let's export that and export it into, again, another, I just go with the FBX, but again, this is the thank you. Now we're done with Paint 3D. We created two 3D models, didn't have animation or anything, just 3D models. How can we move that into a full 3D animation video saying thank you? It's actually all we need is in PowerPoint. So if you have Office 365, PowerPoint will do the trick. So insert, now you can import 3D models. So let's go, we had this version that we just created and the thank you version. So these are the two we just created. As they import, what I want to do is to get them into an initial state and then have them animate with some fun in the backend. So once finishes with that, we have our two models. Yay. All right, so let's get this one here. Let's have it small. Let's even put it in at the top. Maybe because it's 3D model, PowerPoint now knows how to handle it, and we can have it in a, let's say, a starting position like this, and just put it here. Same thing for the flag. I'll just put it in here, maybe like that, and then have it start from here. This background, maybe I can change the background so it has more effect to it. So yeah, that's good. It's very real and good. Now I can take that whole page and Control-C, Control-V and have this new page. And now I can have that 3D model maybe turn in a different direction, something like this. Have it here, and thank you, Team Canada is going here. I can play with the 3D aspects of it, maybe like this, and then that. For the flag, I'll just get it here, and then again, put it in. You see, I can have it without the stickers or with the stickers, so I'll just go with our stickers here. Maybe different orientation, and then same thing, not that much. Yeah, something like this. Now that I have this, what is happening really is all I want to do is in the transition of the slide, if I press morph, it will start and then morph into the new. So with everything. So that's kind of cool. For our video, I will have the first slide just move automatically after what 1 second. And then for the second slide, once these get into their final position, there are now some animations. So 3D animations. So I'll just have the flag swing, okay, and then the thank you Canada jump and turn. All right. So that is kind of cool. But now these are the 3D models that I created, but we can insert 3D models that are from online sources, and some of them are just amazing. They come even with animations. So actually, lots of things to discover here, but let's go for the animated model and see, I mean, animals and fun stuff for the saying thank you. Tempting, but let's go with the heart. All right. So what happens is these are 3D models that are created and they come with their own animation that plays in PowerPoint and you can export later. And this, I can take it in here, have it maybe a bit smaller on the side. And if you notice, there is this scenes, and within scenes, you can have the same model but playing in different animation. So let's say this will be here. Let's have Control-C, Control-V, another version of it, put it in there, and have that one play at scene 2 where it had the flying hearts, and maybe have it a bit more. Now for the animation, I wanted, we had this slide transition after 1 second. I want this slide also, my movie to end after like 5 seconds. We don't want to overplay this. And then for the animations, I want all the animations to start playing once the slide moves. So for these, I will have it go with previous, with previous, with previous, and with previous. So that is one. The second thing is maybe for the timing, I want it to repeat until the end of the slides, which is the 5 seconds we give the slide. And then same here for the other one. Let's see how our 3D animation is looking now. So let's start here, get into presentation mode and watch. 1 second, then these move, start to repeat, and the hearts are going until the 5 seconds end, and then it should transition. Yeah, it works. Now I have this, I can see it, but I want to generate my movie, my 3D video, and all I have to do here in PowerPoint is export. And now in export, you can create a video out of your slides. That video can be as high resolution as 4K. Only really that I'll stick with the 180p, 1080p, and then create that video. I will put it in the same directory here, and I will just call it Thank You Team Canada. What happens here, it starts creating the video, which means rendering. Of course, we can put a request for the Office 365 team to have an option to render on Azure GPU clusters to expedite, especially if I have a big rendering. So I will see with our friends in Office 365 if we can have that collaboration with the Azure team. So now that our movie is back, is ready, let's go and watch it together. So I just put it here. These are the videos, and this is the Thank You Team Canada movie. Start 1 second. These are moving, all of this. So thank you.